Welcome back, everybody, to more Second Chances. Yeah, the game. If you're new, you're not, subscribe, like, comment, share to friends and loved ones. You know the drill, and that's my script for the day. Let's get right on to the game. You ready to play? Let's go! Back to Fur Town, everyone. We're about to be going downtown with the Fur Town people. When did you... Man, the music is absolutely ear-banging me right now. Ear fucking, there we go. But I don't know if YouTube is gonna demonetize me immediately. But it's such a banger of a... Yup, it's something, alright. Probably missed it. It's okay, let's go. I'll introduce you to the class. Let me take off my headphones right now. My goodness, the sounds. You might say, Sleepy, just mute the music. Well, I gotta check first, you know. Am I gonna get hit by a copyright claimo or not? If it's not, then I'll keep it in. Just lower it in post, right? In editing. So you guys and gals that are listening in will not have to suffer through the... Well, I mean, the soundtrack is nice and all, but I think the audio balance is off. Going back to the game, I skipped the entire chunk there. Sorry about that. Or maybe I had. Okay, let me go back. We went through class quietly, of course. We were still scolded for being late, but as Jay said, nothing terrible happened. We listened to a long lecture on heat and mass transfer. Okay, he hadn't studied much, or maybe I had, I don't know. Maybe I had simply forgotten. With the way my memory was acting yesterday, who knows? God knows. After class, I went to the corridor. I didn't really know how much time I'd spent in the classroom, but apparently most of the students from other departments had plenty of time to go home. Well, Leslie, how was your first official class? That's interesting. We didn't really have this much, or maybe, I didn't particularly like the way I was greeted. In fact, I didn't understand what we were learning. I mean, I understood about the heat transfer, but what were we actually supposed to be studying here? What a surprise! Have you forgotten where you are and why you came here? Although I know what you mean. Many subjects are taught in a simple way. This allows us to widen our basic general knowledge on some of the many subjects we cover in school. Only later is when you take specific classes and apply them to individual fields. It might seem impractical at first, but it's just to widen your sphere of knowledge. That's pretty much school is. School. Stuck. People say, I think, well, school is like a mix of like half and half. You know, half of it is real, half of it is a scam. The first half of it is like, yeah, sure, you get actual activities, you get assignments, you learn more new stuff, and probably perfect them along the way. The other half is you're paying a lot of money, and it doesn't feel like you're making your money's worth. I know the Asian in me is coming out and saying, make your money's worth, my man. Yeah, I think I saw that one guy in a YouTube short where he was making money worth in eating food. I was like, exactly, you gotta make your money's worth. Unless you're loaded with money, then I guess for you don't really see much of anything that has a price tag. Oh, this could be a scam or not. Oh, I'm getting scammed by. This price tag. This bottle of water is $800. I can afford it. It's good. You know, when you're so out of touch. But then again, I think everyone in some form manner will be out of touch in some event or something. And then they have to really go in there and then be like, oh, okay, now I get it. I understand the topic. Now I'm sidetracking and yapping. Let's go back to the game. I don't mind it really, but I'm broke right now. Same, Leslie, same. What about you, ladies and gents? Guys and gals, GGs. Are you broke right now? Hopefully not in the future. We are all grinding, striving, in any way we think we can do. I say take it one step at a time. Some people want to rush you. I get it. The situation is dire. Go sell your organs or whatever. Oh, we need the money now. You know, but then it's like, oh, in the long run, that doesn't clearly. That's a bad decision right there. Don't worry, I'll cover you. It's pretty cheap. This cafe is pretty odd, remember this. It's partly funded by our university's budget. This school is loaded with money. It must be swimming in gold. So students can have meals there almost for free. It's part of their tuition. In any case, you're new, so I'll treat you this time. Why is he winking at me, man? Are you trying to fuck with me, man? Do you do it for every newcomer? No, just anyone who comes. Hey! Yo! You can't be saying that. Ha, you got me. You little devil, you. I think I said that as well. In fact, we don't get a lot of newcomers. You are the first one in a long while, to be honest. Okay, let's go before I change my mind. The cafe looks like a real cafe you'd find on any main street. In my previous experiences, this cafe should have been more like a public dining room. Like it? It's really popular with students at the university. Yeah, it's really cool. I'll often stop by and have a snack after class. The food here is excellent too. We were handed the menu. The menu was quite extensive. There was a wide variety of foods to order, so anyone could find something they liked regardless of taste. In any case, I think it would be better. Sorry if I'm like interrupting myself, you know. It would be better Jace decided that what we can both have since he's treating me this time. I'm like always like second guessing. Have I said this before? What's new, what's not new? That's the question right here. As we sat, the waitress came up to us. Then she noticed me. Well, the Rizzler is back in town, everybody. But then again, we did the deed, so it makes sense. I mean, I'd be blushing as well. It's like, oh, ooh, that's her. We did it. We done the deed. She looked pretty confused, embarrassed even. Perhaps it's because of what happened between us last night. I don't know, Leslie. Maybe it's because you got a new haircut. Oh, my goodness, my man. I promised her we would not talk about it. I think it would be best if I behaved as if nothing had happened. And then he's gonna be like, so you're just gonna act like nothing happened? That would be so fucking stupid, but that would be funny. Oh, hi, Neny. I didn't expect to meet you here. So you're working here after class? Yes, something like that. The lecture today was boring. I didn't miss anything. Hey, think you could get me a job here? You look great in cute waitress clothes. What? We only hire girls to be waitresses, Jace. Surely you've noticed by now. That's true. I don't recall ever seeing a waiter here. Why are you blushing, Jace? Are you actually a femboy? Wait a minute. I am trying to make a video about that. Secret. I'd say the FB project, not Facebook. Fem. Yup. Giggling. Hello. Well, I'll take my usual. You. Hey, what a Rizz again. But sorry, my man. I'm kidding. Okay, but what about you, Leslie? It's your first time here. So today you'll get a gift from the cafe, a set lunch from the menu, absolutely free. Wow, gee willikers. Hey, you better not be doing that, buddy. I don't appreciate that. I'm sorry. A complete and nutritious meal for a growing young man. Okay, I'll give your order to the kitchen. Let her cook. Oh, I've been chatting with you boys for too long. I've got work to do. Sorry. We'll catch up later. All right, Neny. See ya. Sure. Neny went into the kitchen. It seems that now is the best time to ask Jace about everything. But where should I start? I think it's not bad if I start asking about something distantly related to the issue. I need to be smart about this. How do you like the university, by the way? I promised you a tour, but somehow I never got anywhere except the cafe. Maybe you have some specific interest about our university? Yes, I'll tell you. Did he just read my thoughts? I don't know where to begin. I was always thinking that if you don't know where to start, you should start from the beginning. That does sound logical. Well then, listen up. It all started back in 1961 with Gagarin's flight into space. I've heard of that, yes? Yuri Gagarin, first human, literally in space. You might be asking yourself, how is this connected to the town's history? You'll understand soon. But everything is definitely connected. Sounds like a conspiracy to me, my man. In this case, the connection was that Yuri's flight caused an unprecedented demand among young people for technical sciences. In the summer of 1961, the papers were signed and our school was established specifically to enrich young people and improve future scientific progress. Supposedly, the warm sea air combined with great teaching staff and excellent facilities here would assist in bringing up generations of geniuses. That is what they thought, and that did happen at first. But suddenly it turned out that the infrastructure built here by then was simply not enough for everyone. A small college town quickly grew into a full-fledged university city. Oh, that makes more sense. It's an entire university, a city-sized university, which when I think about it sounds expensive. I don't know which of the countries we have today can even fund such a thing when I think about it. Comment down below, what do you think? Like Switzerland? Luxembourg, maybe? Norway? I don't know, man. I don't know. It's a good question. Maybe it's a collaboration between multiple countries. That's doable. A city-sized university collab by like multiple countries. That I think that's 100% doable. But I don't think you can have only 2 countries collabing. Maybe like 25, maybe 30 countries. Because remember, a city is huge, is big, man. It's big. It means this freaking university has a hospital, fire stations, police stations, clinics, parks, and a mall maybe? I mean, I don't know. Recently, there was a whole lot of renovation and remodeling done. About 10 years ago, the city elected a new mayor. He immediately said that the university should be the foundation of the city. Okay, now I'm taking back my statement. It's not a university city, more like it's just a university in a city. Okay. It's still for a town. Most of the older structures were simply demolished without much thought for the historical value of some of these great old buildings. The last ones constructed were the dormitories, although they are upgrading the new labs right now, so they're technically still unfinished. In general, it breathed new life into this place. They actually had to commission the construction of additional cell phone towers just to handle the data traffic and call volume from the new population boom. It's going to change our life for the better. There's no mobile network yet. Bureaucracy, my friend. Lots of red tape. Wow, what a tale. Actually, I'm a little amazed you didn't know this already, Leslie. What do you mean? People mainly come to study here because of the history of this place. Bullshit, my man. Bullshit. People in Harvard? An Ivy League school? Any of the big schools here in the Philippines? Come on, brother. Because it's a network connections, okay? You get acquainted with people at the top, and they get acquainted with you. And maybe you could, through nepotism, weasel your way into some big corporation, company, organization, business, whatever. Also, because usually these schools have a lot of facilities, so let's say you actually want to pursue your whatever dream, it can accommodate that 100%. Unless it can't, then they can absolutely support you by finding a place, a collaboration for you and your studies. That happens, yes. You're here because of its history? Bullshit, Jace, my man. I don't think so, my man. I think you're here to catch some tail. I mean, no pun intended. We all have tails here. Just then, Neny stopped by with our food, interrupting our conversation. Phew! Bon appetit, boys. Neny Labo, Gambit. She was gone as quickly as she came. Pause. We both began to eat. So what's the reason why you chose our university, Leslie? I don't even know what to say. If I tell you that I pointed to the sky and made a wish to come to this school, would you believe me? Wink? Ha! Come on, be serious, man. Is it because of the girls? 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 Come on, man. Surely you knew this university is a magnet for women. No, I think they're attracted to smart guys like us. I mean, he's a hunk himself when you think about it. He's got fitted clothes. You can see his defining features. I should stop. But if not girls, why then? Femboys? Oh, whoa, we're going to dangerous territory here, gentlemen, ladies. The reason I'm here, it's personal. Something I don't really want to talk about. I'm sorry. No, it's alright. Maybe goth girls. Are there goth girls? Goth girls here? Also, I don't want to spoil. You see this picture over there where my mouse cursor pointing at? Yeah, that's it. You'll see this. You'll see. You might actually see both of them in the game. Maybe just one of them. I don't know. No, it's alright. Just one of those things that I would want to draw attention to. What about you? I bet it was because of the girls. Wink. Oh, no, I didn't really know about the girls that came to study here until after I actually arrived. In general, I'm here because this university is going to open the gateway of life for me. They teach an array of topics: nature, science, mathematics, physics. I can really expand my horizons here, find myself perhaps. Jace pushed his empty plate aside. Eat up and I'll show you some of the surrounding area before we head back. Wink wink. While I was finishing eating, Jace looked out the window and thought about something. His eyes seemed to drift. I really like the cafe. I'm not really thinking about Neny. But something's bothering me. I guess that's what happens in any new and unknown surroundings. I finished eating, slurped it up, all that slop, and got up to follow Jace. Not from League of Legends. I remember the scene as well. I think I did the whole episode for this one. We headed from the cafe to the coastline. Jace didn't speak much. He seemed lost in thought the whole way there. A warm breeze ruffled my hair. The air was filled with the smell of sea salt. When Neny talked about the sea, I somehow imagined something a little less beautiful. Well, how does it look? It's a gorgeous view. Yeah, it's true. I love to just sit back and admire the sea when the weather allows. Anyways, you're always welcome to join me when I do. As the sea really was worth coming to see. Alright, what a tongue twister. It was a pity that the water apparently was still pretty cold. Not suitable for a dip. Can you tell me more about the city? And the city? Jake paused and thought. Alright, okay. This city, it's like the sea and all of us. We're like the pebbles on the shore. Oh, it's getting all romanticizing the history of it. Okay. All poetry, no substance. Get the fuck out of here, Jace. Nah, I'm kidding. I like the guy. Tough, sharp, you fall under its waves. Eventually, the waves grind sharp sides and the tough edges wear away. Eventually, we become nice, round pebbles. So the city, it makes us better. It takes away our bite, our edge. It makes us better as people, more rounded. Oh, ew, no, wait a minute. That doesn't sound nice, actually. So, it's a form of conformity, just like any other university and college and school. Conform to the shape of what society wants to shape you. Even though you think, I'd follow my dreams. By the end of the day, you're still serving some higher power. Not religion. No. People. I was brought here when I was still very young. I saw a big ship, a cruise liner. I watched it skim across the top of the surf. I watched and couldn't understand why I was on the shore. I just stood there and stared. As a child, I would come here every day and sat from morning till night, whenever I wasn't at school. I think I was waiting for the ship to come back for me. Maybe they didn't mean to leave me behind and one day they'd come swoop me up, back. That's why you come here so often? Nostalgia? Probably it's more a habit than anything by now. The first few days I was just staring at the horizon. Each flare seemed like it might be the ship, about to jump out from behind the horizon. I practically stared into the sun trying to see what was heading my way. Well, most likely taxes. That's gonna head your way pretty soon, once you get all adulted up. I don't know exactly when everything changed. But one day I stopped looking towards the sun. I simply saw the sea, the blue brilliant, as if I had never seen it like that before. Despite the fact that I came here every day I would come back here, but less and less I looked towards the horizon. Eventually I stopped caring. The sea, the sky, the beach and the trees, the city, everything was so beautiful when I admired the whole picture. My real dream is to sail out in the seas, be the king of all pirates, find the One Piece. Well, Jace, that's a big list of lists, you know, if you're gonna be a king of the pirates, like Luffy. Spoiler alert, you know. Actually no, Buggy was the first one after Roger. Spoiler alert. You know, you're gonna have to fight the world government. The admirals, those are tough bastards, I'll be honest. So who brought you here, honestly, Jace? My parents, Rather, I think they were my parents anyways. Time stole my memories away eventually. Now I barely recall their Is this place the Bermuda Triangle of Fur City? Fur Town? People somehow keep losing their memories here. What a flip. For all these years, not a single ship has landed at the docks in all these years. That's mysterious. Is this Purgatory? Limbo? Hopefully not. Is this, oh my god, I forgot that anime. It was like a sad anime, high school life. Let me search for it real quick. Welcome back, everyone. I found it. Angel Beats. My god, that anime hit me right into my emotions, my man. And I was watching that back in like junior high school. I was like, oh my lord. Ooh, this is depressing as heck. I mean, no, it's just sad, man. It's sad. It's awful. I guess it was a good ending. People passed on. It was pretty much I don't want to spoil it for you, but for those who watch it, you know what I'm talking about. Angel Beats. My goodness, truly hits all the sad notes. You said you came here as a child. Did you live here alone? I've already said too much and I barely know you. Would you like to share the story of your past, Leslie? I have the feeling that he knows I don't remember anything. He did say he didn't remember arriving as a child. But how could he know? Did he know something else about the city he wasn't sharing? What would he be hiding? I just decided it was time to change something in my life. I sat on the train and headed to the university to continue my studies. Simple, really. Can I be honest with you, Leslie? You're not versed in the sciences. I can tell. You barely grasp simple concepts. You even struggled with the lecture earlier. There's no way you'd get the grades under normal circumstances. You're sussy, my man. Your knowledge of mathematics seems to be great, but at certain subjects, you're barely graded for a 0. Ouch. Whoa, don't be swinging your horse cock at me, my man. Well, I'm not really used to this free form studying, you know. It's new to me. Well, it's more of a zebra character. I guess they are kind of like horses. That's kind of racist. Alright. This is our species. This doesn't change the facts. I don't know why you chose our university, but if you're not going to be honest with me, I can't really be honest with you. It's a two-way street. So you swing two ways. I knew it. I'm being honest. You're a good guy, Leslie. I can feel it. Everyone should have their secrets. Maybe we'll grow to be better friends in time, and then we'll be able to share more with each other. Oh, by the way, you really ought to go to the library before they close. They'll have some books and notepads and even some stationery there under your name. Just head to the reception. You're not coming with me? It's pretty close. Just go to the park and follow the main walkway. There are signs if you get lost. But you should find yourself right at the entrance. But what do I tell them? I don't even have a library card. Well, you can register for one when you get there. It won't be hard. You probably already needed to go there anyway. Don't worry, you'll find it, and in a pinch, you'll always know where to find me. So don't be shy. Jay sat on the sand, leaning against a tree and fixed his gaze into the sea. Once again, he's lollygagging, looking at distant memories, I guess. But me, I'm going to the library, because you know what? Knowledge is power. More books, you get smarter. Walk in a straight path through the park. It sounded pretty simple, but I'm fucking dumb, so yeah, we're fucked. We are absolutely... I've been looking at this freaking background for a while. I thought the trees were moving. Holy shit. My mind playing tricks with me, my man. Doing backflips. The salty sea air was replaced by the fresh scent of pine needles, leaves, and freshly cut grass. Sometimes you all need to walk in the park. You get to breathe the fresh air, be one with nature. Maybe just for a couple of minutes. As I expected, very close wasn't exactly accurate. The park was massive. You know, on the way I met a lot of students. Returning to classes or just sunbathing, lying on the grass. After a while, I came to the first fork. It was right next to the playground. The signs didn't help, or at least they didn't seem to show which path would lead to the main library. Hey! I read that two words into one. A ball flew into my head. I wouldn't say it hurt really badly, but damn, it wasn't pleasant. I picked up the ball. After a moment, a boy appeared in front of me. It looks like it was the one who managed to knock some sense into me. If it isn't, I forgot the character's name. Apparently, it was his ball. Young man, you can't be, hitting people with your balls left and right. This is probably yours. Cute boy. Yup, that's his name. Looks like he isn't very talkative. I handed him the ball. Hey, listen, do you know how to get to the library? Alright, not much of a talker. I get it. Stranger danger. You know, you don't want to give your social security number or your credit card to anyone, right? I mean, I don't know if you take any classes here, but do you know the way to the main campus library? Hello? Or any of the buildings? Alright, I'm talking to a brick wall or a ghost. I did probably look suspicious. Most of the people that lived in the city knew it well. I was clearly an outsider. In the park by the university, and I had no idea what the heck I was looking for. I must have seemed clueless. I smiled anyway. Well, I learned not to talk to strangers when I was a kid. So well done, kid. Well done. You passed the test flying colors. Just next time, try not to kill anybody with the ball. Alright. Nice time with you, buddy. Nice talking. Real friendly people here. Boy, was that kid strange. I mean, he didn't seem like he was afraid of me. Should look confident enough. Not exactly shy. What the fuck was his problem, huh? Well, I'd better decide which path to take. You always go to the right path, you know? Always go to the right. Just like in Minecraft when you go dungeon exploring, you know? I forgot there was a term for that. Not dungeon exploring. Like one term thing where you're exploring dungeons. I just pretty much elaborated it. Expanded the term. Spelunking. There we go. Now we are at the library. Wow, looks just like some sort of paradise for book lovers. Maybe you could find everything from the complete works of Lenin to books and cooking. In front of me was a woman. Holy shit, a baddie dragon. What can I say? I'm him. Rizz on. Good day, can I help you? So first of all, guys and gals, sleepyheads, first tactic is you have to be clueless. You approach someone, you have two options. You go on the offense or the defense. But the third option, you're not doing both. Nah. Remove the defenses, remove the offense. We're going in there like we're clueless. I'm new. Leslie, right? Yeah, I am. She quickly ran over the keys of the computer. Well, I just created an account for you to use the library. Damn! And that's what I call good service. Holy shit. That's the kind of faculty staff you need right there. She quickly ran again the keys and gave me a pass card. This is her card. It will allow you to freely move around the campus, so try not to lose it. She looked up from the monitor and looked at me. Anything else? Yes, I was told I can get books here, and sure you can. This is a library, not a florist. Give me a list of books, the author followed by the name, and we can get you what you need. I don't really know what books I need. I can give you a dozen random books if you want. Otherwise, you'll have to find someone to learn the names and authors. Make it quick, I won't be here waiting for you all night. Whoa! She's feisty, my man. But Winter's nearby, she's your classmate, you can ask her. Otherwise, that option of a dozen random books might seem like a good idea. I mean, we have tens of thousands of different books, but maybe we'll get lucky. Well, I'm getting lucky right now. Why is she smiling mysteriously? Get lucky? Ooh. Quite a strange woman, but she has a sense of humor, which is good. She rolled up the magazine into a tube and hid it behind her back. Hi. Oh, wait, that's me. Hi, my name is Leslie. I'm your new classmate. Oh, hi, my name is Winter. But that's not her voice. More like a husky, you know, someone who's like conservative a little bit regarding herself. Kind of voice. Oh, hi. My name is Winter. I came to check out the latest issue of Popular Mechanics. Then I hate to disappoint you. It'll be here tomorrow. Not really. I need to pick out some books for my classes, but I have no idea which ones. Could you help me find them? Ah, that's all. She pulled the magazine. Whoa, why are you pulling the mag out? Whoa. We're turning this whole block into a buffet? Calm down. Oh, never mind, it's a book. Isn't that Popular Mechanics? Well, you didn't come for the magazine? What's the difference, right? Let me just write down the list of books you need. What? Comment down below, guys and gals. You know, don't matter. What's your type? What do you think? Let's not get freaky here. Just a type. Goth girls? Dominant woman? Femboys? I don't really care. Type of person, you know? Some people like short hair, pixie cut gals. Some people like longer haired women, or, you know, longer haired men. Muscular types? I don't know, man. She took a piece of paper, but let's keep it PG, alright? I don't want to see a moderator disaster incoming. The magazine seemed to be important to her. Favorite, perhaps? What did I just say? I think I mispronounced like 4 words there. I don't remember anything associated with that name brand, though. Maybe it'd be worth a read? Ooh la la, la-di-da, my man, la-di-da. It might be worth a read after all. What did she say? Oh, nothing. She's written for long enough. There's obviously more than a dozen books. Do I have to read all of them? Done! She handed me the sheet of paper. 5, 10, 20, 5, 10, 20. It's like a rap song right there. I got 5, 10, I don't know, but it doesn't rhyme though. Yes, definitely more than 12. 35 different books. Wow, wowza. Although, wait a minute. Bradbury, Fahrenheit 451, Lockhart, Black Sun. Sun. It's not educational literature. It seems she noticed my surprise. No, the last 25 are just a list of good books. A connoisseur of media, I see. I'm also a connoisseur of webtoons and Eastern and Western comics, so hit me up, hook me up, I'll hook you up as well. I thought you might enjoy them. They are really good. I read those volumes many times. This library is huge. Real huge. I'm seeing 2 huge ones right now. Whoa, calm down. That's SA right there. It's a sin not to use it fully. Okay, now I just sound sussy. Wow, apparently she had a lot of free time. I just thought you might like them. They are interesting reads. She seems a little nervous. Thanks for the list, Winter. I think I'll start with the school books, but I'll keep the list. I'll be sure to check out some of the rest. Good. It's strange. She looks like a good student, but I don't recall seeing her in the lecture. Maybe I should ask her about it. My man, you're seeing walls instead of seeing doors. So I cannot trust the narrator of this game, which is the main character, who is clearly delusional. Or this place is just messed up. By the way, I didn't see you at the lecture. Oh, was the lecturer upset? I tend to read in the library. I don't think he drew any attention to it. Well, I wouldn't want him to worry. He's a good lecturer, but class is too slow pace for me, you know? I think it's faster to simply read the book. You've got to be the best performer at the university then. I find the topics to be quite easy. I fly through them typically, if you don't mind. I'll go back to reading. The boys from other groups often try to spite me by trying to get to the other magazines and books before I can get to them, even if they can't write their own names. Why would they do that? When you can't achieve anything, people always take it out on the weak. The boys are like, I think they find me gross, ew, gross, or something. They look at other girls they think are more suitable for mating. As if okay, we're getting into the mating stuff. Let's calm down, woman. Well, yeah, I agree. That sort of behavior is disgusting. Ugh. This is a university, not a senior high school, you know, hormone fest. It's just, listen, if you want to read the latest issue of Popular Mechanics, you have, let's read it together here. I'm here almost all the time. My god! Leslie might be Asler Buster, the Rizzler's, you know, relative. My goodness. Leslie, aka Leslie Rizzler, once again going for the Giat. God damn, she got the whole bakery. Hey Leslie, you ready or not? Alright, let's calm down here. I'm gonna end this video right here. It's too long. Pause. No, that's not what I meant. But yeah, thank you for watching, everyone. Subscribe, like, comment, share to friends and loved ones. We're like 35 minutes in. Hopefully you have sweet dreams. Good night. Hug, kiss, or whatever. Okay, oh no, that's weird. Bye.